Hi.
Yeah, can you talk a little bit about yourself and what's the strength of the EB5 United have so far that the investors should use among other regional centers?
All right. Well, we have a long history at EB5 United. We've raised over $800 million of EB5 over the past 13 years. We've had success with every project that we've done. Recently, we took a stance back in 2019 that we were going to find the best rural projects in America. And now that the new bill has passed, we've really started to see investors benefit from that, and especially from Vietnam, China, and India, where there were backlogs previously in EB5. And now we have visas set aside in these rural projects to skip those backlogs. But on top of that, we're structuring these deals in a first position. And so we are taking the senior lender position and we're trying to eliminate as much risk as possible for our investors. And so the goal of these projects is to get investors a green card, return their capital, and do that as quickly as possible. And in our first rural project that we had, we now have over 60 I-526E petitions within the first year. And so we're really excited to see the new program working well. And we want to see that continue. We just received I-956F approval on this project here in Okeechobee, Florida. And we're just now about to start vertical construction. You can see on this site all of the lots laid out for the first section of homes that are being built, and they're set up to build the first school and grocery store and a couple of the other commercial assets. So we're really excited.
Yeah, me too. And you know that there's a lot of projects, EB5 projects in the market. So can you highlight some standing points of this project that the investors should choose this?
Okay. Well, the first and foremost that I already spoke on is the first position loan. So we're a $100 million EB5 loan on a $650 million project. And then moving forward from that, we see a lot of demand drivers for this project. It's a very unique project that's tailored for a demographic that's moving here specifically to kind of get out of high taxes and get out of very expensive real estate, and they can come here and spend half as much money for 2 or 3 times as big of a home. And so we have a lot of demand for this property, and we're building to that demand. So there's reservations for the homes that are being built. And the other thing that we really liked about this project, we don't just like to build homes for EB5. We want to have more collateral for our EB5 investors. And we saw that the commercial assets being built here are necessary for the people that are moving to this community. And those commercial assets will not be sold, and they remain as collateral to the EB5 investors. And so we've put ourselves in a position where we have a lot of collateral as well as a high demand for the housing that is going in here. And combine that with a first position EB5 loan and $50 million of a community development district note that's coming into this property. And so I think it bodes well for a successful investment into the project and a successful exit out of the project a few years down the road.
I love your idea that this project not only build homes but build community.
Yes.
Yeah. Yes. It's going to be like a small city around this area. And there's a lot of approval in rural projects in the United. So what's the advice you want to give to Vietnamese investors this time?
Well, if you're looking to make an investment in a rural TEA, you're going to benefit from the priority processing and the set-aside visas. And so that's a huge benefit. And a project like this already has 956F approval. So you already have the project approval, and you'll see a faster adjudication by investing that way.
Thank you, Brandon, for your very supportive information.
All right, thank you.